Hey guys, it's Susanna here. I thought I'd give you a look at what I got in the mail. I've got a subscription from Forage by Lisa Mattock, and I think it's Mattock, yeah, Lisa Mattock. And some of you may have seen Jeanette's that she showed on there. They're French fabrics, and it goes once a month for you get a subscription pack once a month for 6 months. So I'll just quickly show you, because Jeanette's from my cottage craft shows it on her channel, but I thought I'm just going to quickly show you, and then I'm just going to get into a project that I'm going to do. So anyway, it is the same as what Jeanette had received. They're vintage French fabrics. It's just so beautiful. Like this trim and this goes so beautifully together. They're just gorgeous, and you get these little pom-poms. So they're vintage fabrics from France. How gorgeous are they? So pretty. So this is going to be for my personal stash. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I'm going to save up the whole lot of the 6 months, and then we'll probably put them together, and might even make a nice quilt or something with it. It's just so pretty, and it's got really textured, gorgeous little things, and that's really pretty. Like, it's almost looks like old wallpaper, and I love the way that it's all faded and everything like that, which is really pretty. And this one, this is what I got it in. I really love that. I think it might even be a sheet, but it's so beautiful. The colour is just gorgeous. So I'm very, very happy with my beautiful special pieces from a Forage subscription with Lisa Mattock. Actually, I might leave it open like that. I think it's just so pretty. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what Jeanette makes with hers. So, but I'm just going to save mine, and this is for my own, because I've got fabric which I sell. But this, you know, these are from France, and they're vintage. So unless I go to France and get them, these are sort of a little bit more special and harder to come by. So when I saw her subscription, I'm like, yes, I'm going to treat myself this year and get some beautiful fabrics. So I'm looking forward to the next one. She does classes and textile tours. Well, she used to. I don't know about with COVID now. So that's that. So there you go, Jeanette. I do get the same, but it comes beautifully packed. It was really nice getting special bits and pieces in the mail. Well, I'm up to the stage where I finished making this. Oh, where are we? We've made, still haven't finished completely. I want to do something like that on there. I probably just will put a pocket there, and that'll be about it. Maybe it's a fairly basic journal, but that's what we have finished. And what I want to do for myself, I'm doing a block of the month. So the next one is going to be an owl, and I've got it sitting here, but I won't show it until I've completed it. And as some of you may know, Anne Brooke from Handmade is doing this challenge, 52 tags handmade, like hashtag, you know, which you put on Instagram when you do stuff. So I want to make a book with because I'm making a block of the month, and they're all going to be about 7 by 9. So that will be on one side. Just say this is a fabric book. I'll have the piece on that side, and then on the other side I've got 12 tags which I've picked out. I've got 6 like that, and then 6 like that, and I want to do like have a tag put in on the other side of whichever one I'm making. Well, this one's the red robin, so I'm going to get the scraps that I've got left over from the red robin, which I've used in there, which is, you know, some of this for the body. Where have I got? tiny little bit of that fabric left over. Got a bit of that. So some of the colours and bits and pieces and that I've used in there. Yeah, so I will sort of, I said to, left a little message on Anne's one saying I'd like to participate, but I probably won't do 52 tags. I'll do them when I can, because when you've got your own channel you've got to sort of do your own things as well. But I wanted to do it because I really, you know, love what Anne does, and I thought, well, I'll just sort of do a tag with my little leftover bits and still participate in it. And I mean, I may end up doing more than 12, but this one is specifically for my book that I'm going to do, and by the end of the year I'm going to have a beautiful fabric book with the pieces that I've done each month, and then on the side is going to be a tag that I'm going to put in there, and then I can journal on the back about, you know, the robin was for January, and maybe journal a little bit about what happened in January. As you know, some of you who are in PPCC, which is Paper Possibilities Crazy Crafters, and I'm still involved in that group, and for 2 years I've done a seasonal collage, and I even made a book with, you know, to do the seasons, but I just don't know. I'm going to be getting a job this year, and I'm only going to be posting up twice a week, so I thought I had to plan ahead almost what I was going to do. So this is what I'm going to be doing. I'll make the block, and then I'm going to make the tag, and at the end of the month I will, I mean, when I've finished all the blocks and everything, I'll probably do a video on how I make the book. Yeah, so I'll have a beautiful fabric nature book at the end of the year with 12 tags using up the leftover bits and pieces. So what am I going to do? I might even just do I might just use that one. I might use that one, and then the following month I might use that one, and then, yeah, I'll alternate. So I'll put those here. I'm going to be having this for sale on my Etsy store too, because I've got one for myself, and the pieces that I put in my book may turn out a little bit differently to the kits that I make. Some kits have background fabric like this one, and other ones don't. Yeah, because I want to get them as flat as I possibly can. Yeah, just to see how we go with the months that we do it. So okay, so like with Anne, you sort of just audition some of the bits and pieces. I've even got I had an extra yo-yo, so I thought, oh, I'm going to put that, and I'm going to make the yo-yo, and I'll probably have a button on there as well. So this first video that I do may be a little bit longer because I'm explaining what I'm doing, but every video after I finished the block of the month, I'll probably do one like this. After the owl one, I'm going to do an owl using the fabrics that I used in the owl one, and so on and so on. This was the fabric that it's called Heritage, and if you know and she really enjoys using this fabric, I might do that. And Heritage of England, I end up doing that and that. I don't know, I might even try some of that. Getting little bits and pieces. There you go. That part can't, but I don't mind keeping on that because you can actually do a bit of sewing and put buttons and all that kind of stuff on there. So here is this fabric, which was the body, and then this was there's a bit of brown that was for here on the batch. So actually really quite like that as well. I think this is similar fabric that I used on whose did I use it on? Rachel's block. And I've also got the little leftover pieces of these, so I'll probably put a bit of a wing or something like that. That was one of the half wings, half bit, so I've got the bigger wing, but I might just use a little piece as something nice and flat. Maybe that one. Okay, so going to be auditioning pieces. Right. Not the way that it rips and you get all that rough bit on there. Probably even put that in the middle. And do that. I actually really like, she's done a heart in the main one she's done at the moment, so I might just do a heart. Quite like that idea. Cut that out. Because I've got that really nice ready colour. Actually, the heart would probably be really nice to do in February. I could probably do another one, being Valentine's month. Okay, really like this idea. Then I'm going to do the yo-yo and peach buttons. I think it was peach buttons that I had on there. Really small. That probably needs to be a little bit on the darker side. A bit too peach. Bear with me, people, bear with me. They were almost, yeah, that colour. That's what they were. So there's one like that. I do really like this tiny little one. That's cute. And then here's another one. Ugh, sorry guys. Does that work? Oh, these are the colours I'm picking anyway. That works for that. Alright. So how are we all going? This way I'm incorporating making tags, which appeals to the journalers, and I'm making a journal, but it's going to be a fabric one. And dropping all my bits. Okay. Yeah. So what I'll do a bit of layout. I really like this fabric, and I really like how it's sort of quite frayed. Don't really want to lose that. Okay. Maybe we probably could. No, I think it's too much. That's the background. Quite like that. Probably have the little heritage here. Maybe have that sticking underneath there. Now we need, we've got the brown. The brown, we're going to have a bit of everything. I do like that. And I do want to have a little bit of this fabric because I do like it. Maybe I can put that on the background of something else. Just don't know. It's going to go that way. Then probably have a heart, and then this is going to be yo-yo, which I think I'll put up there, and then maybe have some of these buttons going down here. How about that? So, oh, don't forget the heritage. I will make this yo-yo, and then I'm going to okay. I don't mind that little layout. So I will pause, and I'm going to make this yo-yo, and then I will be back, and I might even use this. That's a bit of that strip. I might put a hole in here and have that as a tag, which I think will work. Where is my little tag holder? Yeah. Okay. I'll be back. Okay, back again. I just did the yo-yo, and what I'm going to do is I've got this, which I'm probably going to, I just want to hold it together so I've got something to sew with. How's that? There we go. Don't mind it. Now with this, I may do some stitching on that first, and then I don't know, have that there like that. May not have to be that big. Chop some of it down. Okay, bring that underneath. And this will go like that. Yeah, that on there like that. And then I go like this. I have those. Yeah, that might work. Have it on the side. And then I'm going to put a hole in it and do that. So I may not end up using that. So what I'm going to do, those bits are pinned down, so do I want to do a little bit of inking? I might. Wherever my inking thing is, hang 10. This is my my journaling bit coming out in me, just on the edges. Now, take that out. Oh, it's been a bit of a warm day today, which is good because we've had such cold weather. It's been ridiculous. So what I might do, I'm just going to do it a little bit of stitching in maybe this colour here, and just to stitch it down, and then I will come back. I'll just stitch that, and I'm just going to do some running stitch up and down just to give it a bit of stitching, and then I'll be back. Okay, back again. I've done stitching along here, held that down a little bit, went that way and went that way. So it's fairly basically stitching. So I've got it here. And what I want to do is just down the middle. Just stick that on there. And hit this. Don't mind using glue, as you know. I like that to go there a little bit. And then I'm going to glue this down. To hold that down a little bit. And I'd like to continue this running stitch along here. even continue it just here. Hope I don't break the needle. It's going to go through a fair few layers. Maybe I'll just have it going on the top. Okay. Now, yep. Let that go down there, and I'll knock that off. Okay. Then I've got this, which I want to stick on here, and I definitely want to stick that on there like that, and that's going to have, I will turn it off again, and I'm just going to do like what glue on the bottom of that, and remember this is like a tacky glue. Which I want to have there. Then where's my needle? Where did I put my needle? Here it is. Now, where's the big one? Here we go. Might even put some glue on there in the centre. It'll hold it down. Thank you. Other side. Okay, gee, I'm very quiet, busy concentrating. And then still got to stitch this baby on. I'm going to stitch it on with a straight stitch on the sewing machine, I think, so that it holds that down as well. There we go. And then have that like that. So I will need a bit of a, and sometimes it gets a bit stuck. It needs a bit of jigging. Oh, seriously. Sorry guys. Okay. There we go. Hopefully then I'm going to sew that on, and that's going to go on there, and that will go on there, and then I'll go sew around on the sewing machine. So with this thread and that in there, and so I'll finish it and then I'll quickly show you at the end. You've got a bit of an idea. I'm just going to do a couple of straight stitches, but I'll show you in the end anyway, because it's getting a bit long. 31 minutes already. Okay, well, I am done, and I really love how it turned out. I did a little bit of extra stitching along here, did just sort of a really rough bit of running stitching because it's a variegated thread, and it's just got, I stitched it on there, and so I'll probably just do some winding, and then that was some of that thread that I used to put in. I put them on one of those little eyelets. So yeah, so using all the little bits and pieces on my piece, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So I'll have that on one side and that on a tag on the other side, but it's also part of the 52 tags that Anne is doing, so I thought I still wanted to join in, and I love how it turned out. It looks so cute, nice and bright. Okay guys, so thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Okay, bye.